I made it. Okay. So it's update. It's not Monday. Why was I getting ready to say Monday? It's not Monday. It's Tuesday, October 7th. And my update, my asthma. So, today was actually my Monday. That's probably why I was getting ready to say Monday. Today was actually my Monday. I returned to work. And I knew before I even went into work, I just felt it in my soul that there was gonna be some kind of bullshit. I just knew it. Right? Soon as I get to work, they want to see me out. So I'm like, no. Hell no. Because my little co-worker, she was communicating with the people to do like a halfway point, whatever shit for a part and whatever. So it was a kind of an emergency thing. But I just felt like she kind of waited around until I got there and she thought that I was going to fucking jam up and go. But no. Absolutely not. So what she said, she was like, I waited. She's like, I knew your supervisor was gonna ask you to go. She's like, so that's why I walked out. So when he came in and he was already hesitant. I was looking at him. He was already hesitant about asking me because he knew it was some bullshit too. So I was like, what, you want me? I said, no, I just got here. I literally just got here. No, I'm not going. I'll still have stuff I have to do. And you want me to go out? I was like, no. I said, get one of the custodians to do it. He was like, I only have 2. So he leaves out. So his thing is when he can't get me to budge and stuff, he goes against the manager. So he goes and he comes back with her. She already know. She knows she a mess. She know I'm a mess. Okay. So she didn't even ask me nothing about this shit because I guess she could tell by my energy or whatever. I was irritated. I was already irritated. Because I'm like, I just got here. Now I gotta leave. Nah. We ain't doing that. So she didn't even ask me nothing about it. So she goes back and no, actually she came. She stood around in there because there was some other freaking thing going on that I guess somebody else was trying to pin on me because I made a mistake. I don't want to get into the details of that shit because it has to do with money. So I made a mistake a few months back. And so it just seems like now everybody's trying to ride the wave. It was like, oh yeah, I'm missing money too. I'm missing money and all this. No, this ain't even got my hands in the matter of this. So you sat around and you waited and know it dang gone well. You can't play with the PO's money. And you sat around until all of a sudden now, you want to say something. It's a year later. And you want to say something. So my supervisor was like, oh, well, he gotta pay back. Yeah, who else is about to do it? So that was irritating me because my name came up in that shit. So I was irritated over that. Okay. So we gonna move past that shit. I go through my little file cabinet and shit. Somebody done broke in my fucking file cabinet. So I stick my key up. My key was already acting a little janky and shit. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this shit? So I lock it and unlock it, whatever. And then I pull the key out. So I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this shit? So I'm looking through the cabinet looking for some WD-40. It's missing, right? The WD-40 is missing. So I'm like, okay, let me just try it again. Maybe if I just try it again, maybe it'll loosen up or whatever, right? I try my key again. Why my fucking lock fall out? So I'm like, this is why my key was acting funny, because somebody clearly stuck something up in there and pulled the lock out so that they could open my file cabinet and look through my shit. Like, for what? What are you going through my shit for? And then not only that, I have a miniature Santa Muerte on my desk that was touched. So I'm telling my coworker, I said, ooh. I said, my cabinet been broken into, and then some stuff on my desk has been moved. Why are you touching that? Why are you touching my Santa Muerte? So I'm like, I told my coworker, I said, you know what? I said, I ain't about to trip about that shit. Because all hell is about to be unleashed on whoever the fuck touched that shit. All hell is about to unleash on their ass. Because what the fuck do you I have a Santa Muerte, and I have an owl that looks like a wizard that's actually a crystal. So what they did was that they put the owl. Now, you know, Santa Muerte, for some of y'all that are devotees of Santa Muerte, y'all know she has an owl. The owl is the watcher. So they go put the owl in front of her and shit. Why the fuck did you do? Why are you touching my shit? So I saw that shit. I said, "Oh my fucking God!" Like literally, I felt panicky, because I'm like, whoever fucking touched this shit is about to get fucked up real bad. Whoever touched this shit is about to get really fucked up. I don't think they realize what they have done. So I told my coworker, I said, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let it go. I said, when bad shit started to happen to whoever the fuck touched this shit, now I'm gonna know who touched my shit. I'm gonna know when a bunch of shit start happening to them. Fucked up shit. Because she don't fucking play. She does not fucking play. If anybody that's familiar with her, she does not fucking play. So clearly whoever touched her and moved her around and all this nonsense don't know nothing about it. But your life is about to be fucked up. This trust and believe your life is about to be fucked up for a minute, depending on how fucking mad she is that you came in and violated some shit. Then you broke into my cabinet, and I had her facing my stuff, because basically I have to have my space protected, because just for that shit right there, that's a prime example. My file cabinet getting broken into is a prime example. Then I had a crystal that I just got. Do y'all know y'all can buy crystals from the home goods store? Man. So I've got like 3 crystals now. I got like a quartz, and I found a pyrite. So let me show y'all. Oh shit, I'm spinning my stuff. Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. I gotta show y'all these crystals. And they reasonable too. Y'all gonna be like, did you really? And I'm about to tell you how much they are too. I'm gonna have to give me another blanket, because I don't spill my drink on my blanket. Anyway. So I got this one, right? You can't really see, like, it really glitters and stuff. So I got this one. Excuse me. So I had my friend to go back and get another one just to put on my desk at work, right? And then I got this one, the pyrite, from Home Goods. Look at that. Pyrite from Home Goods. This one was actually $24. It's heavy as hell. Oh, look at how it glitters on that side. Look at that. Look how it glitters. Shit, I didn't even know it was glittering like that. I've had it in the I've been keeping it in the window to get charged. So like even when I take it out, I'll put it right back. Man, that's glittering real nice. Look at it. I'm getting distracted. So this one was $24, which isn't bad. It's heavy as hell. This one, $10. And then I have another one. The one that's at work is almost about the same size as this one for $10. So y'all want some crystals and stuff, and it's legit because I have an app on my phone that you could check to see it. Shoot, I can't even think. It basically scans the I guess they call them minerals, crystals, whatever, and it'll tell you what type of crystal it is. So they're definitely legit. It's no BS. So yeah. So anyway, this one I have on my desk. So I guess when they saw that, they freaked out and let me break into her cabinet, see what else you got in it. Nothing. Okay. But just the fact, like I've been irritated all fucking, like soon as I got to work, I was irritated. Like I'm like all of this shit all at one time. You know, I'm getting some shit pinned on me that I had nothing to do with me and stuff. And then you want to send me, put me out here in the streets. I got to go out here in the streets and do a halfway point with somebody and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I just got here. And, you know, my thing is when I go to work, like, I already be in the mindset I don't want to be here as it is. Because, like, there's always some type of always some type of shit going on there. Always something. So I told my coworker today when, you know, it's like, oh, this. I was like, I don't have to fucking be here. I don't have to fucking be here. I'm like, I'm going to still have shelter. If I'm not at this fucking job, I'm like, I'm going to still have shelter. I'm going to still eat and my bills are still going to be paid. I don't have to fucking be here. I don't. She was like, oh, it must be nice. Yeah, it is nice. I don't have to fucking be here. I don't have to deal with this shit that you guys like to inflict on people. I don't have to fucking be here. Because why does she have to always be chaotic? This is why I hate working with females, because females in a setting of one or two more females, it always has to be some sort of chaotic situation and nonsense and just dumb shit all the fucking time. Like, I hate working with females, you know? And this is a prime example why, like, men don't be in the mindset when they come to work. The majority of them don't be in the mindset. Let me see who I can fuck with. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? Let me see who I can make miserable. Cause you know what I'm like? They just don't be like that. But females be like that though. Like, why can't you just come here and earn your money and go home? Like, I just don't understand it. And nobody still has gotten down to the bottom of who put some shit in my drink. And I've honestly, I don't believe it was a drug. I don't believe it was a drug. I believe it was some sort of mystical oil. That's what the fuck I think that shit was. You know, who put it in there? That's another thing. I don't know, but that's what the shit I think it was. So I just don't trust anybody at work. I don't trust anybody. I don't understand why shit needs to be this way. I don't understand why I can't never go into work and it be on a peaceful note. It's always got to be some type of confusion, BS, or just something. Always something. Like, I just don't get it. And my coworkers, he's telling me it's like this everywhere. This is just how the PO is. Like, really? No, not all facilities are like this, where they just want to, their whole objective is to fuck people over. Like, no, it's not like this everywhere. It's not. I don't believe that. I just don't believe it's like that everywhere. So now I just, like, if I have food or anything, drinks or anything, I just make sure that I lock it up. Like, I don't leave nothing out. I was just completely shocked today that I realized that my file cabinet had been broken into. I was just like, wow, we're going to these links now. We're vandalizing other people's stuff, like all at the post office. Like, honestly, I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like some district people need to come to that facility. Some district people need to come to that facility and start questioning people. I feel like the district people need to question whether or not if that building needs to stay open, because it seems like people don't have better things to do with their time other than to focus on how they can run somebody crazy. I'll say that. That seems to be the main objective, not making sure that productivity is flowing. There is peace in the workplace. People are being paid accordingly. But furthermore, peace in the workplace. And corrections being done to people that are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, or doing shit that, but district people need to come there and see what the hell is going on. I think this facility is getting kind of oversighted. I really do. And this is why so much chaos in it, because people is just comfortable in doing what they do because no one checks on them. There's no one coming to check to make sure that things are flowing correctly. There was talk that there was going to be cameras put in the area where I work. And so I'm wondering now, like, what happened to that? There's too much freedom in the area where I work. There's a lot of theft going on in there. There's just a lot of shit that's going on in there that no one is cracking down on. I really think that some district people need to come to that facility and question folks, start looking at paperwork. Yeah, they'll find a lot of crooked bullshit if they come there and just check. When they say, you know how people like this, you know, when you be sweeping shit instead of just like doing it the correct way, which is sweeping the shit in the pile, put it in a little dustpan and throw it in the trash. No, I'm gonna take this shit and I'm gonna sweep it under the rug. So what they need to do is just come there and lift up the rug. Oh, do some dirty shit, some trash, some bullshit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say that. They need to come there and they need to check on them folks. They'll find a lot of, yeah. Question safety for over, let's see, let's go back about 10 years or so. Question incidents did get reported. Yeah. Yep. Go there, check on that safety shit. Check on the books. Check on a lot of shit. Just check. Cause I'm sick of this stuff. Falsifying documents and shit like that. Somebody needs to come there and check. I swear. And like I see it, for the comfort level that you come in here and you're vandalizing somebody else's, not even really my property, but I have a credit card, a purchase credit card. My purchase credit card is in that file cabinet and someone is breaking into my file cabinet where I keep a purchase credit card, a company purchase credit card. When I tell y'all I am sick of this motherfucking job and the shit that goes on there, I swear. So not only am I got people putting stuff in the shit that I consume, but now you're breaking into my shit. So now I gotta keep an eye on unusual purchases on my credit card now. It's just too much stress for somebody my fucking age on a fucking job. I don't understand how shit like this even goes on. I really don't. Like, how do you get to break into somebody's shit and nobody's questioning who did it, what, why, how come? Like, I don't get it. I told my manager about the shit. I'm like, somebody went into my file cabinet. My shit is broke. She was like, what did you have in there? I was like, just some spray, whatever shit, and my credit card. Like, literally when I went in today, like, just immediately after I got there and shit, like, the stress and shit was poured on. Like, I don't get it. It's like I'm trying to ride this shit out, but it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it at the expense of me having a fucking heart attack or a stroke? Because people are just, I mean, I know people don't want me there, you know. You know, people like to fight over a job position and shit, but when you're fighting over a job position to make more money, it's just like, hey, it's just like that saying that they say, the more you make, the more they take. So you make more money for more taxes to be taken out and shit. You know? That's basically it. You just making more money for more taxes to be taken out. There's not no huge reward into it, you know? But, and then, I mean, and I've explained to y'all how the shit I've been done since being in this position, you know? I just don't. You know, I get on here and I be like, I don't understand. But it's just like, and I don't even think there would be any satisfaction if I just came in there one day and decided to resign. Because it's like, how dare she leave, or how dare she get to leave and shit. You know, that'd be some more shit, you know? It's like, what are you going to be satisfied with? You don't want me here. Cool. And you're going to be mad if I leave. You know? But that whole moving my Santa Muerte, ugh. I can only imagine what kind of fucking hell is going to be unleashed on whoever the fuck did that. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what kind of hell is going to be unleashed on them. You touched her with fucking wicked ass intentions and shit. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I chuckled about the shit at first, but then I got the fucking thinking, I'm like, oh my God. And y'all know I'll be on here saying I'm gonna put belt to ass, but she is seriously gonna put some fucking belt to ass or asses or whoever the I come back on here and I'll be like, this person, this happened to this person, and they shit is totaled and whatever fucking shit. Yeah. Because why did you even mess with this? And obviously you somewhat know what it is for you to do that. So why did you fucking touch it? With your badass energy. Touching her. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little concerned about whoever messed with it, they well-being. I'm a little concerned, low key, you know. But why the fuck would you? Why would you mess with that? Clearly, you have some sort of idea what the fuck that is. But for furthermore, why would you? Just why? All in one day. This is my Monday. This is first day back. I still got to finish out the rest of the damn week. And then, you know, I'm in the midst of moving as well. Like, so the tiny home little thing, that shit is a wrap now. I haven't announced that on my other channel, but yeah, this pretty much a wrap. So I'm a little sad about it. It's a little bittersweet, but I mean, that shit was kind of stressing me out too, low key. The last part of it, which was the restroom, was stressing me out, trying to do the piping for the water and all of that stuff. And I don't remember if I uploaded any videos to my other channel on that stuff. But I mean, that crap was like getting, it was beginning to get too much for me. And I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have been so stressful if I wasn't dealing with all this other stuff, you know. But it's just like, I just had to let it go. I had to let it go. This stuff at work and trying to do other projects that once I hit a hump, I'm like, you know. And that's what happened. I hit a hump and I was just like, you know what? I don't like this feeling it's giving me, like I can't get it done, or you know what I mean? And so I just was like, you know what? I figured if I just took a break from it and come back once my head was clear and I had more motivation and a clear mind to correct the things that were wrong, then yeah. But it didn't happen for me, so I was just like, I can't go any further with this. I'm gonna let it go. And I really don't like leaving things unfinished, but so my day was kind of shitty. My blood pressure literally went up, like I could feel it. I was just like, ugh, I can't let this place kill me. I just cannot let this place kill me. Because these people in here are fucking miserable. And why? Why are you miserable? Because this is how I look at this. This is how I look at things. And I know everybody don't look at everything the same way. But we have a job to go to, right? Whereas there's some people that are looking and searching and been searching and searching and searching and searching for a job, going to interviews and not getting hired, or excuse me, or not getting any calls at all to for interviews, right? We have a job to go to, right? And then we have these people that don't have families and or a partner and stuff like that. And then they wish they had someone, you know, that they were with, or kids and stuff, the little family setting and shit like that. My point to this, because I'm not going to go through a long list of this stuff. My point is that people that have things going on that other people thrive and just be praying for don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate it until it's gone, of course. So it's just like, even with my coworker, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, I don't even know why folks come in here and they invest themselves into shit that's not beneficial to them. Just come in here, do your fucking job, and go home. That's it. That's it. Okay. I had to take a break. I had to hit my inhaler because, excuse me. Anyway, I was seeing that, you know, come in, do your job, go home to your family. Because honestly, that's supposed to be your peace, right? You go home to your family. But I've also realized that people have this mindset of entitlement too. I'm supposed to have this and I'm supposed to have that. So they don't take they don't take in that they could be in a certain position. Hold on. So anyway, I was seeing that people have this mindset of entitlement, so they don't look at the things that they have, which a person that don't have the same thing, see that as a blessing. They don't see it that way. They just see it as, oh, my life is supposed to be like this. Is it? Is it really? So what I've learned is that people don't really start to look at what they have and start until things start to be, until things get stripped away from them. If they lose that relationship or something happens with their children or shit like that, that's when it starts to kick in like, oh my God, I almost lost this, or I'm almost, you know what I mean? It doesn't start to kick into them how easily and how quickly you cannot have that situation. I don't know why every time I get on camera my asthma and shit want to act up, but we gonna ride on through this. So with these people at my job, it's just like they don't appreciate the things that they have. They don't. They be having it all and look at like they just I'm supposed to have this, or it don't have to be like that. It doesn't. But for the most part, like, just come in, do your job, and go home to your significant other, your kids, whatever. If you don't like it there, then go apply for a job somewhere else. Go apply for a job somewhere else where you can at least, I'm not going to say be happy, but at least content to a certain degree, and not come to a place where you trying to figure out how miserable you can make somebody else because you're not happy. Because what the hell are you getting out of that? I'll say that. What the hell are you getting out of that? I don't care. I don't give it to him what my situation is, or how depressed I can be, or whatever shit. I've never had the mindset of I'm unhappy, I want somebody else to be unhappy too. I ain't never been that weak-minded. Because I feel like you're a weak-minded person if that's your mindset. I'm unhappy, and so I want to make somebody else unhappy. But you have to really watch those people. So again, because I'm gonna tell y'all all the time, I'm gonna educate y'all in the midst of telling you what I got going on and stuff. I'm gonna educate y'all. If you dealing with somebody that, hold on. If you are, even with friends, because like, let me go with this friend shit again. Even with friends, you gotta, I won't just say just for friends, but with just people in general, pay attention to shit people say. Cause it's like I tell people gonna tell you who they are. They're gonna flat out tell you who they are because they know you're not really paying attention like that. But if you got a friend or some shit and they not happy with their situation, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to want you to be happy. And they're not going to, if your situation is better, we're talking about relationships, if your situation is better, they're not going to be happy for you. Seriously, they're not going to be happy for you. Point blank, period. They're not going to be happy for you. You have to be mindful of those sorts of things. And if you're dealing with a person that their relationship is not so good, like, you probably want to keep your personal things and all the good shit or whatever you got going on in your relationship. You probably want to keep that shit to yourself, because they're gonna be hating. And you don't need that energy, for real. You don't need that energy being transferred to you and causing fucking mayhem in your shit. So keep the good fucking shit to yourself. Don't be a bragger or whatever. But these people are fucking crazy. I told my friend, I was like, it seemed like people done got more crazier on the job since the pandemic. Like, I was like, this stuff is out of control. It is seriously out of control. Like, what? And I don't want to keep saying I don't understand, but I really don't understand. I'm just trying to ride out my little time and get the hell out of there. That's it. And if I could get out of there any sooner and shit, I'm jumping on it. Like, straight up, I'm jumping on that shit. Cause what the hell? Dealing with this shit, and it's not gonna get better. The situation's not gonna get better, because majority, like 50% of them people in there are unhappy. They're unhappy with themselves. They're unhappy with their lives. They're unhappy with their relationships. And why? Why are you unhappy with your relationship? I be saying all the time, like, yeah, it's it's convenient that, you see somebody every day and shit, and that person seems to be this person or whatever seems to be a little more concerned about your needs or whatever shit more than the person that you're in a committed relationship with. Okay, but there's an agenda there. There's an agenda there. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to think, like, I guess in a weakened state of mind, you really don't pay attention to the snares and traps that, somebody is trying to set for you. And it's easy to fall into a trap that you really don't want to be in. But just that outlet and that confidence boost or whatever it may be that's drawing you to that person, you can get that same energy from the person that you're in a committed relationship if you just take that time and energy to make it into that, right? So it's like temporary thing, temporary fix. And you think about the, what do they call that shit? Long term goals for this thing. No, because you're just in the moment. You're just in the moment. I know y'all probably like, well, where are you going with this? Where I'm going with this is that, and we're talking about my job. People get themselves into situations because you get that that rush, that high, dealing with somebody new, and oh, this person's listened to me, and this person is boosting my ego, right? They're boosting my ego. This is stuff I don't get to hear from my significant other, at home, But what I realized is that sometimes in the midst of stress and trauma, whatever you want to call it, we forget to validate our partners. And I've had quite a bit of counseling. And so a lot of times in relationships, what I've realized what people don't do is that they don't show their partner appreciation, and they don't validate them, right? Validate them meaning if they do something nice, for you, don't just brush it off like, oh, they're supposed to. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate you. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate you working hard. I know you do so much, and you extend yourself so much to make all of this happen. And so I just want you to know that I appreciate you. You are appreciated. Sometimes men need to hear that. They need to know that they're appreciated. Us as women, we don't validate them like that. So when they get around somebody else, of course, they're going to stroke their ego and tell them things that you're not telling them, right? And we can go further with this, but again, we're on YouTube, so we're not going to get that deep in there. But show that appreciation, and give that validation. Say thank you. I appreciate you. Even when it comes to chores. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. You did the dishes, and damn well you was gonna do the dishes, but you was like, I don't feel like doing that shit right now. I just got home from work. I'll mess with that shit like an hour later or whatever. I'm about to sit down or whatever. But instead, when he gets home, he does the dishes, right? There's nothing wrong with saying, thank you for doing the dishes. I was going to do them, but thank you for doing the dishes. Don't put it in your mind like, well, hell, he lives here too, so he should do the dishes, because if I'm doing the dishes, he should do. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is the reason why sometimes men end up going You know what I'm saying? They end up dealing with somebody else's because that old goofy bitch is fucking, oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? She's going to say those things that he wants you to say, but you don't because you feel like you don't need to and shit because this shit is just as much as your responsibility as it is mine. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I know it's probably hard for you to process, like, I ain't telling that motherfucker thank you for taking out the goddamn trash. Woosah. Don't do that. Still, thank you. I appreciate you for taking out the trash. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not going to kill you. You ain't going to lose no sleep over it. All right? I digress. Thank you. Tell him thank you. Tell him I appreciate you. I think if you start doing that, and men, you same thing. Y'all watching me, the same thing with y'all. You tell your woman you appreciate her. Tell her that she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Tell her shit. You don't want another man coming in and telling her some shit that you should have been telling her. I'm just saying. You know? Because that shit might sound good. Because she be thinking, he don't never tell me. And I went out and I bought this damn dress and went and got my hair and nails done and he didn't even notice. But old fucking Fred at work, he noticed it and oh girl, you got your nails done? Let me say, oh, that's nice. I like a woman that fucking keeps herself up and likes to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Fred at work gonna tell her that because you didn't. Well, not that he would know, but still, you know. Men can kind of sense out when a woman's not being taken care of home. I'm just saying. There's something about that just sticks out. You know, same thing with women. You know, we can tell when a man's not being taken care of at home. So, y'all want y'all women to fucking sneak off for Fred and shit. Y'all out here looking for the goddamn woman that's not being taken care of at home. You better fucking validate your woman. Just saying. So anyway, further into that, it makes it a little more easier for the brujas. And there's plenty of them at work. There's plenty of them at work that's looking for a meal ticket. There's some that just target married men. For a meal ticket. Don't get yourself trapped up in no shit like that. Please. Because you won't be able to leave. And you'll just be stuck. And you'll be sitting there wondering why you made the moves that you made and why you cannot fucking leave. But some of my coworkers, I'm going to say this without saying any names. I've warned them and I warned them and I warned them. Like, stop searching out here for bullshit. Because that's all you're going to find is some bullshit. You have a good woman at home. She worked, you work. Be happy with that. Is there, are you not getting, is the intimacy bad? No, there's nothing wrong. Okay, then what the fuck are you looking for? Because what you're going to find is some trouble and some bullshit. And that's what this person found. It's some bullshit and some trouble. I look at them now. Of course, they're still there. And they know they fucked up. And I want to say something else, but for other people that are watching this, I don't want them to know who that person is. So, but they know what kind of shit that they done got themselves in now. I'll say this. If you want to get out of that shit, you need to go to a spiritualist and you need to get yourself cleansed and you need to separate yourself from that other individual. That's what the fuck you need to do. And you probably need to leave that job. You probably need to transfer somewhere else. That would be the best thing. Because you need to not have no contact with that other individual after that process. You need to be away from them. Cut that off completely. That individual is sucking your energy dry. Sucking you dry. You don't feel like yourself anymore. And I know you sit and think to yourself, what the hell have I done? That is one of the few good times, and look what the hell this shit done turned into. And like I've said in previous videos, what is it to gain some bragging rights amongst a community of men and to lose your fucking soul to a bruja? These bitches be working this shit. I don't put myself out there and shit. I ain't doing no love magic and all this fucking bullshit. I don't know you motherfuckers like, cause but them bitches there. And I'll say this, just for y'all to be wondering, like, well, how do you know? Look, a dog knows another dog. A cat knows another motherfucking cat. A witch knows another motherfucking witch, okay? Stop playing with these fucking bitches at work. Like I said, you won't be happy until you piss a bitch off, and then your ding dong your shit don't work no more. Stop playing with these broads. It's not worth you to get in amongst a group of men to say, You tap this one and you tap that one and you tap this one and shit. You gonna tap the wrong one and you ain't gonna be able to tap nothing anymore. Just like I told that other one, I'm telling the rest of y'all that's watching this shit, leave them fucking bitches alone. Leave them alone. Whatever y'all want to do it on the outside of that fucking building. Not none of them fucking them crazy broads in that fucking facility. That's all I do is, like, when I was a custodian, that's all I would do is walk around and observe certain people and shit. And I'm just like, You don't want to be tied to somebody you don't want to be tied to. That's another thing. These bitches will have you stuck and you be sitting there like scratching your fucking head like, why am I fucking here? I don't even like this bitch like that. Why the fuck am I even here? But you can't leave. I'm shocked to see this individual is just stuck in this shit with this other person. But I had told them time and time again to stop fucking around with fucking goofy ass fucking people. Just knock that shit off. Y'all men don't like to listen. Y'all don't like to listen. Now look at the consequences of this shit. Look at it. And all they can do is just weep over the shit. But can't leave. Can't leave. And destroying themselves. I know this shit started out with me talking about work and shit, but again, there be a lot of shit that go on in my job, like, besides the stuff that go on with me. And like I said, I record to document, because if something happens to me, I want to be sure that my family has video document so that they can sue the fuck out that place. And to educate you guys as well in the process. This witchcraft shit has gotten so fucking out of hand. Out of hand. And in the hands of the wrong people. People that shouldn't even be doing this shit at all. This is like it's wrong. You're doing that shit wrong because you ain't supposed to be doing this shit. Like, some people are natural at it, and then you got those that I'm not even gonna go into that, but there's a lot of people that shouldn't be doing this shit. There's a lot. I think I'm gonna wrap this up because my mind is just wondering. I'm gonna be okay. That whole breaking into my cabinet thing, nothing was missing and shit. And like I said, I gotta keep an eye on my credit card to be sure there ain't no goddamn unusual activity on it and shit. Well, I would hope whoever the fuck broke into my cabinet is not that goddamn nuts and shit that'll, be charging on my goddamn card and shit. But Still. But that whole touching Santa Muerte, whew. That's all I can say to that. Just, you don't mess with people's stuff. I guess. So, I'll be back on here probably to tell y'all. Of course, I can't, give no names and stuff, but I found out who touched my stuff. I found out who touched my stuff. Like, literally, like, when I saw that, I was just like, oh my fucking God. They did it. They fucking did it. I think if it wasn't no malicious intent in it, it'd have been fine. But well, we'll see. I'll be back with an update. I'll tell y'all that. So, bye for now.